You know, it's amazing when you go to social media and you see people gossiping about various people, and then they accuse them of not having any talent. We're talking about Red Supreme, a content scavenger, a content regurgitator, who was caught on social media exposing himself, calling others talentless and gossipers when all he do is gossip. Let's roll the footage and listen to what he got to say.
I think that see, the thing is, man, you got a lot of male Tasha K's on the internet now. You know, guys who want to make YouTube careers exposing people instead of bringing their talent to social media so that that could shine. A lot of guys are taking the Tasha K route in hopes to become successful on social media, making content exposing people all day. Their whole channel is based on exposing something. See, listen, when you're talking about what's posted on the internet already, that's just you giving commentary to something. But when you're digging into people's personal lives and using that for content, then that's a Tasha K mindset.
Are you listening to yourself? You're on live right now with 800 people who came to hear you gossip. And you're talking about people who do content about other people when you're talking about Anton Daniels all day. You guys can't see the hypocrisy? I told you guys 1,000 times that all of these YouTubers are fake. What they do is they try to crap on the next man because that person's voice rings bells. And they try to make themselves appear as if though they're not gossipers when that's what they're doing. Red Supreme is a hypocrite. This is the same guy who a couple of years back made a video talking about me saying that doing reaction videos is for talentless people. But yet all of these YouTubers do reaction videos now. You got people literally changing their YouTube name to so-and-so reactions because they're trying to copy me. Everybody's reacting to people's videos now. Nobody did that before. They were following me. Now it's popular now. Red Supreme is a hypocrite. This man talks about Anton Daniels all day. He don't have no content. Matter of fact, Red Supreme don't even have no talent. Red Supreme, exactly what talent do you have? I'll wait. You don't have any talent. You're talentless. Imagine a talentless person calling people that got talent talentless. You're a gossiper. You're no different than Tasha K. You're literally online right now gossiping about Anton Daniels. All you YouTubers do all day is talk about Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels. And then here's the thing. You got 800 people in your live chat right now. Not because you got talent, because they want to hear gossip. Not because you play the piano. No, they want to hear the tea. You're a gossiper. And you're calling other people gossipers when this is what you do. Let's get back to this tape, find out more of this mess, because this hypocrisy is amazing, guys.
There's so many men who are taking the Tasha K route in hopes to become successful.
But that's what you're doing. You have taken the Tasha K route to talk about Anton Daniels all day. All you guys talk about is Anton Daniels all day. And then you're trying to make yourself out as if though you're not doing that. You're gossiping. You are a gossiper. That's what you do. You're literally on camera saying anybody that is gathering videos and exposing other people, something's wrong with them. What? Something's wrong. That's what y'all doing right now with Anton Daniels. You're gathering videos that you got from so-called Taz the Goat. You took his video, which is old videos. You're a gossiper. You can't see that. You can't see the hypocrisy. And then your viewers They're dumb as hell because they're literally listening to you. Clearly, they can see that you're a hypocrite. But again, they're not there for you. You think they're there for you. They're not there for you. They don't even rock with you. They're there for the gossip. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Old sister girl ass. That's that sister girl content. I'm gonna expose you. Now, it's understandable when you see women do it, but when you have men who do, now don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing wrong with exposing something here and there.
He said ain't nothing wrong with exposing something here and there. Come on now. What do you see, guys? This is social media. This is YouTube. Everybody talks about the latest news, the latest topics. But when you have someone that is saying that other YouTubers are talentless and they're gossipers because they're giving their commentary on a story, that is a hater. That's a person that is trying to uplift themselves while putting everybody else down because the person they're trying to put down is the one with the talent. Red Supreme have no talent. Take away the topic of Anton Daniels and look at Red Supreme's resume. What exactly do Red Supreme do? I'll wait. What's his talent? What could Red Supreme do outside of talking about other people? What's his talent? What's his gift? What could he do that's creative? Do Red Supreme know how to fix a car? Red Supreme, I guarantee you, you don't even know how to change oil on a car. I can guarantee you, you don't even know how to fix a flat tire. You don't even know how to change a tire. You don't even know how to change nothing on a car. You don't even know how to install brakes. Do you know how to play the piano? Could you play basketball? Could you do anything outside of talking about Anton Daniels? The nerve of you to talk about somebody not having talent when you're gossiping right now on social media. Let's get back to the tape, guys.
But when your whole channel is dedicated to exposing other people, that's an individual who don't have talent. That's a person that person is depending on gossip to elevate their platform.
Okay, that's what you're doing. You are dependent on gossip to elevate your platform. You're a hypocrite. You are dependent on the content that you got from Taz the GOAT because he have the videos on Anton Daniels, old videos. You dependent on his work, his research, the fact that he had those videos downloaded. You're using his video for content because you don't got no content. You have no talent. You took the work and the research of another content creator, right? And you're using it for content. You are not a content creator. You're a content scavenger. You scavenge hunt. You are a bottom feeder, a hypocrite. Let's go.
That doesn't require talent. Exposing people doesn't require talent. Now, exposing tampon, I believe that's a beautiful thing. Because
so let me get this straight. Exposing Anton, you calling him tampon, right? Exposing Anton, according to you, is a good thing. But if somebody's talking about you, they're a gossiper. If somebody's talking about Anton, if I talk about Anton, I'm a gossiper. So if we talk about anybody, we're all gossipers. Let me educate you because I don't think you graduated high school. Gossip is defined as chit-chat or chatter of people communicating on social media or wherever that have not been confirmed as being a fact. That's gossip. Gossip is when you are talking and speaking on a subject about someone. So-and-so slept with so-and-so, but it have not been confirmed as a fact. That's gossip, right? But when something is a fact, when something is true, and you are given commentary on it, that is not gossip. The truth of the matter is, right now, you are gossiping. But you won't admit it because you're trying to make your audience believe that you're this special kind of commentator that is better than everybody else, and everybody else have no talent. Red Supreme, I challenge you to a talent test. I challenge you to a talent contest. You don't have no talent. Aside from talking about people, you don't got nothing to offer the YouTube community. If I were to tell you, come on YouTube right now for a whole week and demonstrate talent, you got none. Let's go.
because he needs to be exposed for the fraud that he is.
No, you're the fraud.
So I'm not mad at Taz the GOAT for exposing this. I'm talking about the people who dedicate their whole channels to exposing people.
So hold up. You're not mad with Taz the GOAT for exposing Anton, but now you're talking about people that dedicated their whole channels to talking about Anton? Does that make any logical sense? See, you pick and choose what you want to talk about. You pick and choose who you favor. So you're saying that Taz the GOAT is not a gossiper because he's talking about Anton? Which one is it? So let me get this straight. If Taz the GOAT talk about Anton, he's not a gossiper. If Ringo talk about Anton, he's the gossiper, right? What about your man Freezer Man? He's not a gossiper. He made like 100 videos about tampon. Is he a gossiper? What about everybody else? What about everybody on YouTube that is talking about Anton Daniels? Are all of them gossipers, or are you just a hater? Which one is it? Because we all know that you don't got no talent. Red Supreme, you don't got no talent. You don't know how to do nothing. I challenge you. I challenge you to any type of activity that a man's supposed to do. You don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to care for a house. You can't fix a wall. You cannot do no plumbing. You don't know nothing about being a man. Red, where's your family? Do you even know what it means to be a man? Do you know what it means to do anything? Do you know how to do roofing work? Do you have any skilled trades? Or all you do is talk about Anton Daniels all day? Take away Anton Daniels from social media, Red Supreme don't got nothing to talk about. Let's go.
That's a major problem, especially when you see men doing it.
And do you think that this actually helped her as far as continuing to build her up?
Yeah, oh, Wendy Williams as ninjas. That's that Wendy Williams, Tasha K energy. And the sad part about it is you got grown-ass men who are doing the same thing.
That's what you're doing. The same thing. Guys, didn't I tell you weeks ago that all of these YouTubers have turned into gossipers? Didn't I tell you that? Y'all don't see how everybody literally is copying off of the things I've been told you? Didn't I tell you guys that these guys are gossipers and men are now doing the very same thing women always been doing? But the thing is, he's gossiping and he's telling everybody that we're doing that, but he's acting like he's not doing that. The man is literally live right now with 800 nosy people who want to hear gossip. Now you tell me, Red, why do you have 800 people watching you right now? Are they watching you because you're talented? Or are they watching you because they want gossip? Which one is it? Because they're not watching you because you got talent, because they know you don't got no talent. They're watching you because you have a story that they're interested in. They want to hear the latest news on what the video title says. They think you got some information, but you're dragging the show. You're not even giving the people what the title says in your video. You're using another man's video. Might as well they go watch that man's video rather than watching you. See, this is the whole point. You are doing commentary, gossiping off of another man's work. Why don't you tell all your viewers, hey, rather than watching my show, the 800 of you, go watch that guy's video because he did all the work. You like to benefit off of other people's work, other people's research, and you sit down in the comfort of your own place, regurgitating other people's talking points. You are nothing but a scavenger, a bottom feeder on YouTube. That is what you're doing right now. You're worse than a gossiper. You are a scavenger. And that's what most YouTubers do when they have no original talent. You go and you scavenge. You literally go at the bottom of the sea trying to find something to eat. And the thing about social media is a lot of these influencers, they get gassed up by how many viewers they have watching them live. I've learned a long time ago on YouTube, you can have 8,000 people watching you. That does not mean that they like you. It doesn't mean that they rock with you. It doesn't mean that they support you. They're there for the story. That's it. Once the story's over, it is over. They go home, they forget about you. Do you understand? You are a gossiper with no talent, and I want you to know that. Let's go.
Oh, Wendy Williams as ninjas.
Because she's already got a brand now. She has some visibility. But I don't think that you'll find anybody, even under a rock, that will say that this this was a good thing for her. It created more visibility. It helped to blow up her platform. But to the tune of $4 million, that's a huge marketing bill.
I just feel like that. I got a lot of receipts now.
And so as a result, I think that this was just an opportunity for her to save face by saying, yeah, I was gonna fight it. Yeah, winos, we did it, but you know, I'm gonna wave the white flag. Honestly, in hindsight, I would have just took the videos down if it was something that she was requesting that I do, based off of the fact that if you know for sure that this person does not have an STD, did not do any form of prostitution, and was not using drugs, you playing a dangerous game. It's one thing to react and do a commentary to a video.
See, here's the thing, guys. I do reaction videos, but outside of reaction videos, I'm a talented man. When you look at these YouTubers, these guys have no talent. If YouTube was to pass a new policy that says you could no longer do reaction videos, all of these guys on YouTube are done. They're done. You know why? They don't got no real talent. None. All they do is gossip, talk about other people. That's all they do. This is why I've been telling you guys that when it comes to doing reactionary videos, right? Because I've been doing reaction videos since 2006. I've been here doing this since 2006, guys. I'm one of the first reaction channels on YouTube from 2006. And the thing is, you have to have, number one, to do reaction videos, you have to have a personality, right? You have to be very quick thinker. You have to be smart and intelligent. And you have to be able to break things down. A lot of these guys that are doing what is called reaction videos are literally copying a formula of what they see from other commentators. Now, it's bad in many regards. For example, you, the viewer. If a certain story pop up and this content creator react to that video, then that one react to the same video. That one react to the same video. The entire ecosystem is oversaturated with a bunch of fluff. Why? Because everybody's regurgitating the talking points of everyone. This is why in order to stand out in this particular niche, you have to be able to communicate in a certain way that is totally different from others. Now, in today's day, we have content creators that steal your talking points now. In other words, they try to look like you, sound like you, dress like you, act like you. For example, you see how I have the blue background light setting? You go to Red Supreme's platform, go look at his video. Go look at it, guys. Everybody's trying to do the same thing, guys. Everybody's trying to do the same thing like me, bro. Same thing. Blue, 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 blue. Everybody got blue now. Blue, blue, blue. It's crazy. Let's go.
Another thing to allege that is true based off of evidence that you have yourself, which obviously was false.
I got a lot of receipts now.
Anyways,
so this dude had so much of an issue with Tasha K. But when Tasha K was willing to interview him, he was smiling, cheesing in her face, as if he ain't never said nothing bad about this woman.
Do you see how he's here gossiping about Tasha K? Do you see how he's saying, oh, Anton didn't have this and that? Yeah, he was talking crap about Tasha K, but now, look at him now cheesing in her face with an interview. All of this is gossip. All of this is him being a chatty patty, just out here online, grown man being a chatty patty, focusing on Anton all day, but have the nerve to talk about who's not talented. Red Supreme, I want to know, have you ever changed a tire on a car? Do you know how to jack up a car? Do you own a jack? I guarantee you don't even own a jack. I guarantee you don't have no type of training in anything. I know you don't, because most of you content creators really have no talent. If YouTube was to ban the ability to react to videos, a lot of you guys would not make it. I would make it because I got talent. I got all different types of abilities. But when I hear someone like you, a gossiper, a known gossiper, let me go see what your platform is about. Let me go over here and check out his platform. Let me see what you've been doing for the whole month. Let me see who you've been talking about. Okay, right now you're on live. You got 759 people viewing you. You're talking about Anton Daniels talking crazy about Tasha K and Mika. Dude, bro, you are literally talking about Anton Daniels talking crazy about Tasha K and Mika What kind of sassy shit is that, bro? You're talking about a man talking about two women? You a grown man? And you talking about gossip? Bro, let's see what you talked about yesterday. Let's see. Live, Podic Flaco says Corey Holcomb lost 40%. That's more gossip. You're gossiping. Let's see what else you did after that. Before that, you were talking about Phil Scott. Then you were talking about Tommy Sotomayor debates MAGA Carmen, or whatever the case is. Then you were talking about some more Anton Daniels. Let's see what again. You're talking about Anton Daniels again. Let's see what else. You're talking about Mika, Corey Holcomb, Anton Daniels, live O'Shea on Angry Man defending Anton. I mean, your whole platform is about Anton Daniels. I'm scrolling. All I see is Anton Daniels. Listen, guys, all I see is Anton Daniels, fam. This man talk about Anton Daniels all day. This is sick. This is a sickness right here. Anton Daniels all day. You don't got nothing else to talk about? Oh, you're not a gossiper, right? You're not a gossiper. Let's get back to the content, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's do what we got to do. Let's go.
Yeah.
This guy has been dug up by Tasha K, and I have no idea for the life of me how she continues to get everybody to reach out to her that has a problem, an issue, trouble, or anything like that. It's a wild claim. So I think that she got finessed. I think that her lawyers sucked every dime that they could have out of her. And I wouldn't want to be in her position at all, because now you're in a difficult place to where you got to repair your image. People are now against you. They see you as not necessarily a credible source. And then they're always going to label you as a gossip blogger instead of an investigative journalist, or a person that's coming in truth, or a person that can be a credible source. As
Tasha K don't care about being called a gossip blogger. That's exactly what she is, a gossip blogger. Right? She exposed people.
And you're talking about Tasha K. That make you a gossip blogger. You are talking about a woman. Imagine a grown man talking about a woman. A grown man making content talking about women. And then to have the nerve to call other people gossipers, and they don't have no talent when you don't got no talent. Red Supreme do not know how to do maintenance on an automobile. Red, do you own any tools? Do you have a garage with tools? Have you ever worked on a car? Have you ever got your hands dirty? Some sort of talent. Could we count on you to repair some brakes? Do you know how to bleed brakes on a car? Do you know how to flush the system, the brake fluid? Do you know how to do all of that? What talent do you got? What do you know how to... Listen, guys, a lot of y'all be watching these YouTubers, but if you see these dudes outside of YouTube, these dudes are not men. They don't do nothing but sit online gossiping all day.
She's a gossip blog site. Wendy Williams type of energy. Tasha K type of energy. It's sad when you got grown-ass men who are stealing that same formula that they got from Tasha K and Wendy Williams. You got grown-ass men using that strategy.
That's what you're using. You're using the Tasha K, Wendy Williams formula. That's why you have 800 people watching you. It's not because you're talented. It's because they want to hear the gossip. Do you really think, Red, that 800 people are there because they like you? No, they're watching because they want to hear gossip. That's what people love. People love hearing the tea. And now, most of you guys on YouTube, you turn into Tasha K's. Female versions of Tasha K. Well, male versions, but then again, you guys are sassy, so it ain't no surprise. Let's go.
They have no talent. They have no personality. They have no game and mouthpiece. So what do? Just gossip about people all day. You know, it's nothing wrong with giving commentary on something. But when you
look, he just said there's nothing wrong with giving commentary on something. But then you turn around and call people gossipers. That's where we have a problem. Because in your mind, you want to be the authority on commentary. But if anybody else talk about anything, they're gossipers.
Grown men dedicate your whole platform to exposing things about people that nobody knows about. You a Wendy Williams, and you a Wendy Williams type of individual as they grow.
That's crazy. So let me get this straight. So if anybody make content exposing anyone, they're a gossiper now? That's now gossip? No, that's you trying to shut down and silence the people that are better than you. See, Red Supreme, I'm a better content creator than you. Always been, always will be. You know that. Normally, the content creators like myself that are the voice of reason, that actually are intelligent and talented, we're normally the ones that get attacked. You, on the other hand, have no talent. I can literally look at you and confidently say that Red Supreme has no talent. You literally are a loser. If you don't have Anton Daniels to talk about, you have nothing to talk about. Literally, nothing. Red Supreme cannot come on YouTube and hold his own. I'm talking about come online as a man without talking about nobody, without talking about a story, just coming online as Red Supreme, look in front of the camera and just give people game. You don't got it. You don't have it, sir. You don't have no talent. You don't have no voice. You don't have nothing to share with people. No life experiences, no wisdom, nothing is there other than gossip. Let's go.
Oh, man. We understand why women do it, but when you see grown men doing it, it's like, oh, my God. Look at these little sassy-ass ninjas.
That's what you're doing. You are sassy. Red Supreme, I challenge you for 1 week. Come on YouTube. Don't talk about nobody. Just sit in front of the camera and just talk about life experiences, giving viewers game on how to move and do X, Y, and Z. Nobody won't listen to you. You know why? They don't want to hear nothing from you. They want gossip. And that is what you pivoted over into. Gossip. All of these YouTubers that are talking about Anton Daniels right now, once they stop, the curtains is closed, nobody watches them no more. You know why? Because you got to maintain that. But right now, the cow has been milked so much, it's just dead now. You guys drained this Anton Daniels situation so much so that it's dead. People are tired now. They tired of hearing about this mess. So now y'all creating gossip now. Now y'all creating stuff out of nowhere. That's what happens when you're a gossiper. You start getting views, you start getting subscribers, things start happening, you start feeling yourself like you're really good. Not realizing is you ain't good. People just like to gossip. That's why they come to you. That's why they go to Tasha K. Not because she's doing something that's uplifting the community. She's giving them that is going to keep them watching. Do you understand? That's why people are looking at you right now. Not because you know how to repair a car, not because you have a skilled trade, but because you're gossiping. And that's why they're there.
People are now against you. They see you as not necessarily a credible source. And then they're always going to label you as a gossip blogger instead of an investigative journalist or a person that's coming in truth.
See, I'm an investigative journalist. I am the one that actually do the research about topics and stories, and I bring out the facts and the evidence before I actually go live and talk about these issues. Gossip YouTubers pretty much are just following the trend. These are individuals that come online. They really don't have anything to talk about. They talk about whatever is popular. That's typically what they do. Let's go.
Person that could be a credible source as to what things are happening. So everybody is always going to be questioning whatever it is that you do, no matter what you do from now on, because you're not actually able to substantiate whatever it is that you alleged against Cardi B or whoever it is that comes along with
And
it.
that's why I'm pretty much making the video about Red, because I'm pretty much calling him out for his hypocrisy. One thing that I don't like, guys, is when somebody talk about people being gossipers when they're a gossiper themselves. It would be better for you, Red, to just be quiet and just do what you do and not expose yourself. But in this case, you expose yourself. You're live right now with a bunch of people that are interested in gossip. That is what you're doing right now. You're not giving anybody any game. You're not giving about anybody nothing. You're literally talking about Anton Daniels, what Anton Daniels said about Tasha K, talking about Mika and the hotel. Bro, you sound like Tasha K now.
Yo, if I was Derek Jackson, I would follow that same blueprint and be like, yo, listen, she lying on me. She lying on me. But neither here nor there.
I feel like Antoine set me up, Jen.
Remember, I told you guys when all of this fiasco was going on, I told you that Tasha K and Anton Daniels are working together. Didn't I tell you that all these YouTubers are working with Anton Daniels? You guys have been bamboozled by a play. I told you guys from the beginning. Nobody's listening to me. Y'all think I'm just here wasting time. When it comes to commentary and criticism, I'm the best in the game. I don't come here to gossip. I don't come here to waste nobody's time. I give y'all the truth straight up and down. Anton Daniels is friends with all of these guys that you see on YouTube. Anton Daniels is friends with Tasha K. All of them are running a play to keep your eyeballs and ears locked in. Let's go.
I just feel like that. I got a lot of receipts now.
If Tasha K really felt that way about Anton Daniels running a play or playing her, whatever, she would have been cooked them already. They're all in this thing to make the almighty dollar. Don't be fooled, guys. All of these YouTubers work together. Behind the scenes, they probably got a so-called WhatsApp group, probably have a Telegram group, or maybe they're on Patreon, and all they do is talk about strategy of how to keep you watching their videos.
You know, I think he caught me slipping. He really did.
How could Anton Daniels catch Tasha K slipping when Tasha K is one of the biggest gossipers on YouTube? How could Anton Daniels literally catch Tasha K slipping? No, it don't work like that, guys. Remember, Kevin Samuels was on Tasha K. Anton Daniels is doing the same formula like Kevin Samuels. Once you get to those platforms, you start doing those interviews, that's when you know you reached a certain level. So being that Anton is up here, he already made an agreement with all these other YouTubers on how to get the bag. Let's create a play. Let's make it seem like this is happening, like that's happening. We'll have a whole bunch of content for the whole 2 months. You guys can make videos, reactions. We can all get this bag because these viewers are stupid. That's what they're saying.
I'm gonna get it back though.
And I just got an email that basically
I'm gonna get him back though.
He really did. I'm gonna get him back though.
and I just got an email.
That was funny, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Taz the Goat put this one together pretty good.
Notice he said Taz the Goat put this one together pretty good. Red, you didn't put it together pretty good. You're using another man's work. You're a hypocrite. You're literally using another man's work. You just said Taz the Goat put this together pretty good. So Taz was the one who put the edit together. He took the time, the dedication to edit the music together, to put the soundtrack together, to put this in the video, put that in the video, put all these clips together. And here you come to take his video, react to it, and then have the nerve to talk about who don't got talent when you don't even know how to edit videos. Red Supreme don't even know how to edit videos. You didn't know that, guy? Red Supreme don't even know how to use software. He don't. A lot of these content creators are not content creators, guys. They're bottom feeders. They're scavengers. I don't see Red Supreme as a content creator. I see him as a scavenger, a man who just goes with the flow. Whatever he see that is out there, he go with it. Because I know that he's not really a man. He's a typical guy that come on YouTube, talk crap about other people, try to act as if though he's some sort of tough guy, try to act as though he's some sort of a man of knowledge and wisdom and experience, when really he don't even have nothing to offer you. Like literally, take everything away and let Red Supreme come on YouTube. Ask Red Supreme to do videos without talking about nobody. Do that. Ask Red Supreme to make a video for a whole month and just talk about life experience. See if he could do it. He can't do it because he don't have no talent to speak to you straight. When you look at his video, he do less talking. He let the video play. When you look at these reaction channels, right? They always let the video play. The video is doing all the work. These commentators are not commenting. They're not even reacting. They're just sitting there pressing play, making a video talk. You don't see them talking. You see like how you see me talking? I'm reacting. I'm communicating. I'm having conversations. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to communicate with the people. You're supposed to talk. You're supposed to share your commentary, your criticism, your expertise. When these reactors do these videos, they let the video play. They entertain you with other people's work, other people's talents, and then they benefit from it. Similar to Anton Daniels. Like Anton Daniels don't even communicate when he's on camera. He let the video play. The video is playing over 70%. 70%. The rest, that's him just talking. So where's the work? Where's the talent? Sometimes you got to take these videos that people do reactions on, cut out the actual video that they're reacting to, and just listen to their commentary minus the video. When you do that, you'll learn they don't got no talent. They don't got no talent. They didn't give you nothing. They didn't give you no information. They just entertain you with what they saw on the internet. And in the end, they're getting paid. Let's go.
Good. For sure, for sure.
Email that basically sent me multiple different reports that basically highlight that Tasha K and Kevin Hart's former assistant, I want to make sure that I got all of this right. Tasha K and Kevin Hart's former assistant is being sued for extortion and defamation. Extortion and defamation. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is a good thing. I don't necessarily care for people getting sued, but I'm going to tell you why this is a good thing. Now,
You do because you're suing Corey. You're suing Corey over words, so you do. You don't mind seeing people get sued. You don't mind suing people. Tampon Daniels lied about his daughter being taken out of school. He lied about the whole situation to gain sympathy from the black community. Oh my.
Guys, I already told you that already. Do you see what I mean? Notice what he just said. He said Anton Daniels lied about the whole situation with his daughter taken out of school. Didn't I tell you guys that like 2-3 weeks ago? Or however long that situation was? I already told you guys that. That's why I said I never reacted to the video where Anton was talking about his daughter, because when I heard that, I already knew that he was faking that thing for the internet. All of this stuff, you see Red Supreme regurgitating my talking points. This is what I mean. These guys have no original thought. All of this I already talked about, guys. He's beating a dead horse. And his audience is so dumb, they sit there and they listen to this toxic mess.
My daughter's in distress. Oh, this mean man is talking about my daughter. She's underage. He did that to gain sympathy from the black community.
I said that already. All of that I already talked about, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you already heard me talk about this, guys, so that some of these viewers can actually know what's going on. Because, again, the reaction niche on YouTube is oversaturated with a bunch of garbage. People have no talent, fam. They copy other people. So when they hear someone like me speak on a topic, what they try to do is steal my talking points, steal my original research, and then they go to their platforms, and then when they speak on it, their viewers think that they're original, when really they're not. They're literally watching me in the clouds. Let's go.
Some people are so dumb that they couldn't see the play. Tampon was lying about the whole thing. My daughter's under so much stress. She can't concentrate at school.
You see that? All of that stuff I already talked about, guys. All of that I already talked about in many videos. And I told you, where's the updates about his daughter? Is his daughter still out of school? All of that was a play in order to play on the emotions of people. All of this I already talked about. Let's go.
Corey's a bully. I'm going to sue Corey. Now, Diddy going to speak like, oh, he's just so against suing.
Is being sued.
You know, I think he called me slipping. He really did.
I don't know why that person asking if we live. Don't come in here with no drama or you're going to get blocked. Let's go.
I'm going to get him back, though.
And I just got an email that basically sent me multiple different reports that basically highlight that Tasha K and Kevin Hart's former assistant, I want to make sure I got all of this right. Tasha K and Kevin Hart's former assistant is being sued for extortion and defamation. Extortion and defamation.
Now, watch this, guys. Watch this. I was waiting for this moment. I was waiting for this moment, guys. Look at that person right there. I don't know if you can see it. Somebody's on his live chat right now. Says Ringo TV talking about you gossiping about Anton. LOL. Do you see how they watch me? Look, you probably can't see it. You probably can't see it. But do you see my point, guys? Do you see my point? How they're all there watching me. And I'm glad they're doing that because they're promoting me. They're promoting me in his live chat. He might end up deleting their comments. But I want to show you how when you see these YouTubers act like they don't listen, like they don't watch me, notice his people is saying Ringo TV used to rep MAGA so hard on his past lives. Ringo TV is live talking about you gossiping about Anton. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Red Supreme because he don't have no talent and he's online gossiping with a whole audience. And notice his audience is watching me. That goes to show you guys. When I tell you, you have a lot of spies, a lot of people, because here's the thing. If those people are watching him, why are they watching me? How do they even know I'm talking? Because this is what people do on social media. They have their minions that go to other people's platforms because they want to keep tabs on what exactly they're doing. And the thing is, I wouldn't be talking about this character if somebody in his live chat didn't mention my name. I have a receipt for that too. Let me see if I can find that receipt. Give me a minute, guys. Let me get out of this screen here so I can find that receipt for you to show you exactly what's going on. Hold on.
I don't necessarily care for people getting sued, but I'm going to tell you.
Hold on. Let me go find this receipt because they're busy talking about me right now. But let me see if I can find this. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can blow this up and put this on the screen for you guys to see. Because this is what I got to deal with these gossipers on YouTube, right? Let me do this. Okay. Now, watch this. Oh, let me make this larger. This was earlier in his video, right? Let me do this, right? Let me expose these devils. You can probably be able to see this is probably backwards, right? One of his moderators says, Ringo says he has receipts on every content creator from 2006. You see it right there? You see that? It's backwards, but I'm pretty sure you can read it. Ringo says he has receipts on every content creator from 2006. Do you see that? So his moderator was gossiping about me earlier in that live stream. You see that? Talking about me. But yet, now that I'm on live talking, bringing that smoke, all of a sudden now everybody hiding now. Yo, Red, I challenge you, bro. You know how to fix a car? I bet you I can fix a car better than you. I know you don't got no talent. I know you don't know what to do. Do you have any tools? Do you have a damn a jigsaw? Do you have a table saw? Do you know how to use any tools? Do you know how to use anything? What do you do as a man? Because you said everybody is talentless and nobody don't know how to do nothing other than gossiping. When you're gossiping right now, guys, the man is a gossiper, like literally gossiping like crazy, you know? This is Red Supreme, guys. Red Supreme, the hypocrite gossiper. Red Supreme, we calling you out. We challenge Red Supreme to a talent test to see who got talent. I want to see what Red Supreme can do. Because I don't think you got any talent. Let's go.
Well, this is a good thing. Now, I don't really care about the whole Tasha K thing because, like she said, get in line. I'm sure she's still trying to figure out how to pay off Cardi B and then, Kevin Hart, whatever, right? But there's so many people that continue to get on her platform and say some of the worst things about people that they allegedly work for.
I'm gonna get you back, dog. I got you. I got you, folks.
Here's the key word.
That was a nice one. Taz the GOAT, you did a good job with this one, man. Eh?
So Taz the GOAT did a good job bringing forth the gossip. But you said other YouTubers that do this are gossipers. Do you see my point, guys? Do you see how if you're a part of their club, if you're a part of their team, they praise you? If you're not, they call you a gossiper. You viewers have to be smarter than this. Now, I know everybody don't like me. I don't really care. Because one thing I learned is that on social media, you just got to keep being active, making content, and just doing what you do. Because if you do content expecting that a small portion of your subscriber base are going to be continually rocking with you, forget about that. Subscribers come and go, viewers come and go. You got to keep doing business and keep putting out content, building a new audience, because people change and they switch up on you. I learned that the hard way. I know what I'm talking about. He believed that people that are talking with him or listening to him believe that he's some sort of expert on this particular issue, when all he's doing is gossiping. Imagine a video title, Anton Daniels talking about Tasha K, talking about Mika. That's a sassy title right there. That's a man that is gossiping, talking about a hotel. You guys have dragged this hotel thing forever and ever. Listen, Red, why is it that you keep talking about Anton Daniels? What is your obsession with Anton Daniels? You like him? Is that your man? You trying to date Anton Daniels? I guarantee you, if Anton Daniels hit you up and was like, hey, bro, real talk, I want to interview you. You know what I mean? I noticed you had a lot of things to say about me. It is what it is. I'm not upset, but I want to offer you this opportunity where you can come on the show, interview, and share your thoughts on like what you really don't like about me. We can have like a civil conversation about what's going on. I guarantee you would go for it. Why? Because you're chasing clout. You really are not against Anton. You actually like Anton. Really, you really do.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to you.
On her platform and say some of the worst things about people that they allegedly work for.
I'm gonna get you back, dog. I got you. I got you.
Here's the key word that we're looking at, right?
Tampon was talking greasy about Tasha K before he went to her show. I bet money she didn't know. She know now. Tampon talking greasy, then when it sat in a woman's face as if he ain't said nothing bad.
Listen, man, this guy right here is a joke, bro. And the man copy everything I do, dog. Like, come on. Yo, guys, check this out. Let me do this real quick. Let me put this on the screen. I want you to see something real fast to show you how Red Supreme copy Ringo TV every day, right? This is Red Supreme's backdrop right now. You see all the blue? It's like oversaturated with blue. Y'all can't see this, guys? This guy want to be me. Look at this, guys. Do you see this? Guys, you go to his platform, go to his videos, and go back to the older videos. He never did this before. The man literally is copying me. Look at all this blue. He have a whole light shining at the ceiling, trying to get the image like Ringo TV. But they don't know how to do it. See, I got professional lights. Professional lights, guys. Lights that cost money. Lights that give you beautiful results. This man is oversaturated with blue lights all over the place. It looks crazy. You look at my visual quality, guys. You see the separation? You can see me separated. You can see the blue. You can see all the colors. Everything is distinct and vivid. You know why? Because I understand lighting. I understand it. It's a talent. But when you see these guys, they want to be like other people. Absolutely sick, man. But I wanted to show you that so you can see what I mean about these guys copying. Let's get back to the content.
Abandoned this argument. She has abandoned this argument. In my personal opinion, I think that this was all just a play, just to try to save face, because she said that she wanted to appeal it.
Now notice, Anton said he thought this was all a play. Now that's an old video, but he said a play. Everything that you guys are seeing and have seen thus far with Anton Daniels, Mika, Tasha K, all these YouTubers that are talking about all of this drama, it's all one big play. I told you that from the beginning. It's staged, it's fake. Go back to the Mika interview. In the Mika interview with Orlando, Mika made it very clear that on Anton Daniels' show, Room 9, when you see them having arguments and flipping, it's all staged. That's what she said, guys. It's staged to get a reaction out of the people. Everything that you've seen with this entire thing, notice it went from Corey Holcomb beef with Anton to everyone gossiping about Anton. Why? To keep everything going and everybody can make money. Because they know you viewers are stupid. You listen to dumb shit all the time. I'm the voice of reason. I try to tell you guys the truth. You keep hating me. You keep attacking me for giving you the truth. I'm showing you that these guys are full of shit. They're not real. They're not giving you real content. They're creating fake beef, fake drama to keep you interested, to keep you tuned in. It's never going to end. And right now it's to the point where you should be able to see it. It dried out. Red Supreme's still talking about Anton, bro. He don't got nothing to talk about. So there's nothing in the world to talk about other than Anton, bro. Notice, I'm not talking about Anton. I'm talking about Red Supreme. That's brand new content. This man is still gossiping about this man, bro. It's dead already. Let it go.
And it was no way, no how, based off of what was communicated to us from the lead attorney and also different people that was commenting on the trial about the evidence that was presented, it was no way, no how that she could ever win this case.
I'm the world, but my daughter said, I go to Tasha K. I say, why destroy you and Tasha K?
Okay, now I see why he called her a bitch. You can't, nigga. You threatened me talking about you'll go to Tasha K. On me? Yeah, at that point, you can suck my dick. Real talk. You never threatened me. The minute that you threatened me, yeah, I'm gonna call you a bitch at that point.
You never threatened me. The minute that you threaten me, yeah, I'm gonna call you a bitch at that.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, though? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Ladies, I'm curious. Are y'all jealous? I'm sorry. Are y'all jealous of trans men? I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Are y'all jealous of men that were biological?
You notice that he's just playing the video from Taz. He's not even talking, guys. This is what I mean. He's not communicating with you. He's just letting another man's video play. And when you look at the screen, right, I want you to think about this, guys, because a lot of people don't see this, right? When you look at the video, right, you see over 90% of the video from someone else and only a small little screen with Red Supreme. That's it. He's not even giving you no content. He's literally playing someone else's video. I don't even have the video on the screen, guys. I'm just sharing my commentary about it because I want you viewers to understand the difference between people that actually have something to say versus people who are just playing someone else's cassette tapes. That's all I'm seeing here. A man playing someone else's tapes, someone else's work, and giving small, little commentary here and there, but they're not really giving you no information. That's the problem that I see here. Let's go.
Logical that's now dressing up as women if they look better than y'all. If you see a guy out there, or you think that it's a woman, and then you find out that it was biologically a man, do you get upset about it? Be honest. In the chat, let me know. Do y'all get upset if you see a person that is a biological?
So far, Red Supreme been online more than 2 hours gossiping about Anton Daniels. Still, gossiping. Red Supreme. I don't even want to hear no more of that video. That video is trash. Let's just have this conversation, right? Because I don't need to focus on that video there, because that video is all garbage. Let's talk about Red Supreme and the fact that he don't have no talent as a YouTuber. I challenge Red Supreme to a talent test to see who's more talented, me or Red Supreme. I challenge you, Red Supreme, to a talent contest. Are you with it? Are you with it? I'm on camera saying this. I challenge Red Supreme to a talent challenge to see who has talent. Who's more of a man? Name the test. Repairs on the house, car repairs, landscaping, music, video production, movie production. Which one is it? I can show you how to do a heating system, how to overhaul a heating system. Which one? Red Supreme, I challenge you. Let's go. Let's show the people what talent is. I guarantee you, you're not a man. If you had a woman and you lived in a house, you wouldn't know what to do if things start to break down. You would have to call me. Your woman would have to call me to come fix it. Hello? Ringo? Yeah. Could you come over? Red Supreme don't know how to fix anything. That's what would have to happen, man. Your woman would have to call me. So I could come to the house as the maintenance man and fix and do the repairs. Because you don't know how to do anything as a man. So, again, Red Supreme came online and exposed himself, guys, talking about YouTubers are gossipers because they're talking about other people. But yet he's gossiping about other people. Again, to everybody that's in the clouds, all the haters of Ringo TV, go tell your man Red Supreme that Ringo TV called him out to a challenge, a talent challenge. So we can see who's more talented, Ringo or Red Supreme. I would roast you when it comes to talent. You ain't got shit on Ringo TV. I'm way more talented than you. That's a fact. You don't got nothing to do on YouTube other than talk about people. You're a gossiper. Gossip like a woman. Show us what you can do as a man. Show us some skills. What do Red Supreme do as a man? What do he know how to do? I want to know. Because, see, I'm bold enough to call you out. Because I know you don't got no talent. I know you don't. What could you do as a man? What do you do? Do you know how to tile a wall? Do you know how to frame a wall? Do you know anything? What do you know how to do? Red Supreme, where you at? To all of Red Supreme's viewers, I know you watching me. Go in his live chat and tell him Ringo challenges him to a contest of who has more talent. Because he said people don't got no talent. Bro, I will cook you, bro. I will cook you instantly on live, bro. I'll make these people see what talent is, bro. Like, for real, for real. Do you see how confident I am? It's because I know I got it. And I know he don't. But see, I have to call him out because he was talking real heavy about people having no talent. I know you ain't talking about me. You better be talking about somebody else. Because I'll mop the floor with you when it comes to talent, bro. Like, for real, for real. You understand? So, I wanted that to be clear, fam, because I don't like when these YouTubers act like they got talent when they know they don't. And their talent is just gossiping all day, like Tasha K and these other women, the Wendy Williams of the world. And they act as if though they got some material. None of these dudes on YouTube really got talent when you really think about it. And I already told you guys, 10 years from now, all of these content creators won't be here because YouTube is going to change. They're going to have new policies in place. And the only thing that's going to matter is the fact that you got talent. That's what's going to matter in the end. I warned these guys already. I told you, you mark my words, 10 years from now, a lot of these content creators won't exist. Because why? They don't have talent. You can only do a thing but for so long. Sooner or later, you're going to have to introduce talent. And if you don't got that, the people ain't going to rock with you no more. This is just a fact. So Red Supreme, once again, I'm calling you out to a challenge on talent so I can embarrass you in front of your viewers, embarrass you in front of the world. You don't have talent. So you shouldn't be talking about other people as being gossipers when you know you don't got no talent. It's one thing if you was a talented dude and you actually had things that you do, then it would make sense because, okay, you do got skills, you do got things that you do, and you're calling out people that are clearly gossipers. But you're doing it out of pure hate and jealousy because you don't really got nothing going on. You want people to believe you're talented when you're not. I'm calling you out, and I know you ain't gonna do nothing about it because we already know you don't got nothing to show. We already know that. Like, there's nothing that you got that you can show your viewers so they could be like, wow, bro. Yo, that was dope, though. I didn't even know you could do that, dog. Hey, yo, Red, man, you got talent, dog. Man, you should really do that. But see, Ringo TV, I'm multifaceted. I got talent for days, bro. So I challenge you. Let's see if Red Supreme is going to step up to the plate. Let's see if Red Supreme is going to come on YouTube, right, and say he challenges Ringo to a talent contest. I will mop the fucking floor with you. I will embarrass you in front of your audience. I'll make you be the laughing stock of YouTube when it comes to talent. You don't got talent, bro. So continue being a bitch, gossiping about Anton Daniels, and don't ever talk about somebody being talentless when you don't got talent. That being said, make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV. And salute to everybody that's in the live chat, everybody that's coming through. Once in a while, you got to make these dudes on YouTube know. Because a lot of times, you folks that view, you be thinking content creators are talented. Like they really got something popping. They don't got no talent. I just call this dude out. He not going to answer the call because he don't got talent. All he do is gossip. So tomorrow, when you look at Red Supreme platform, he going to be gossiping again about another man. He might start gossiping about me because I already know how he move. So tune in next time, guys, to the next episode of Ringo TV. Catch you guys with the next one. I'm out.